Dan, for the listener, describe the Jimmy Kimmel situation for me.
Well, you don't. You're asking as a joke because you think I improvised the words Jimmy Kimmel situation, but there is one. There was one. I don't know.
I say I don't. What's the Jimmy?
I feel like I'm part of the problem saying there was one. There was just the tabloid streak. Jimmy Kimmel did a segment that was sort of like kids say the darndest things. He was having kids talk about how to handle the various world crises. One of them being America's $1 trillion debt to Japan to China, and one of the kids kind of half through a chuckle and like a little kid flustery thing said like, I don't know, maybe we should kill all the people in China, and Jimmy was like, that's an interesting answer, I don't know, moving on. Flash cut to headlines saying like White House apologizes to China for the genocide jokes on the thing, and Asian Americans in comment section saying, that's a funny joke, how about this one, let's kill all the Jews. No comment on any of this. I'm out. All I can say is I don't care what you find funny. I don't care what any of us think are funny. I don't care about the empirical definitions of humor. But I just got one question: are we going to be fucking coneheads? What are we going to do? What is this world going to look like in 2070? Do we really think we're going to achieve some world where everyone just kind of quietly glides around and someone like emits a proton and it's the equivalent of a fart and everyone like titters? And do you really think that once a noose starts tightening, it ever gets loose? Linguistically, verbally, socially? Have you ever experienced anything that indicated to you that once people started introducing the concept of limitation, anything ever got more liberated? I know we all think that we are advanced because they didn't have the Seinfeld masturbation episode in Victorian England, but there's another way of looking at this, that we are becoming insects. Like we are envying everything that ants have and not embracing anything that primates have. And we are just looking so forward to the day when we have a hive mind and we just barf trophallaxis into each other's mouths, and that you can tell from the chemical where you've been and where you're going, and we just love it. We can't wait. We're just sanding down the little bumps and edges. Like we're just taking so much glee in it too. That's the weird thing. It's like there's a primatological glee in taking a gazelle femur and smashing a racist joke's head. That's a racist joke. A racist. And it's like you're emitting a pheromone. You're getting flushed and excited, and it's like by bashing the world around you, trying to round up all the little anomalies and get all the air bubbles out of the waterbed mattress. This finish line that you think you're headed towards, I feel like I can see it. At 40, I feel like I know it's not going to be that fun.
Yeah, we're very willfully and kind of gleefully sacrificing liberty for security.
We're not getting any smarter. That's the thing. Like none of these people that are learning how to be offended know where Guatemala is on a map.
But the thing is, someone's going to go online after the show when they hear this and go on a forum and say, "We are getting smarter, man. Life is evolution, Jack, and everything's getting better." Like I was saying that the English language, and I would say all languages are probably degrading because we're all like truncating language, and people say, "No, it's not. Language is always evolving." I fucking disagree with that. I think that the English language is a huge language, and we don't use any of the words. We use, instead of having 5 words that mean one thing, we now use one word to mean 11 things. That's not the growth of the language. That is the shrinking of the language. And if anyone wants to go online with me and have a conversation about that, I'd love to. I don't think that we're evolving at all with technology. And it's not just me being grumpy old man. I really do think that the language dies every time people say, what's the fucking word that people use?
Awesome sauce?
Awesome sauce. Amazeballs.
Amazeballs?
No, I will stand by amazeballs, because amazeballs is amazeballs.
New way to say it.
There's something like 180 synonyms for the word nice, and we use nice for 180 of them because we don't know all the fucking words anymore. He was... what's the, not taciturn, what's the fucking word?
Reticent.
Yeah, I was reticent to do that. No, you were reluctant to do that. Reticent doesn't mean reluctant. Now it does. We've made reticent mean reluctant because we've misused it for so long that the dictionaries have just said, fuck it. Now it means reluctant. And that's not the growth of a language. That's a language dying a little bit because reticent is a better word than, like, we don't need two words to say reluctant.
I love this great show. We went from Uncle Creepy's foot fetish corner to Grandpa Grumpy's vocabulary police.
Fucking also, the dictionary in your iPhone sucks. Don't use that dictionary. Have a fucking real Merriam-Webster giant OED. Like, have a big motherfucking dictionary with you at all times and use it. The iPhone dictionary is as good as fucking Google Weather. Google Weather says it's 73 and it's fucking 45 now. It's like they don't know. Don't trust your iPhone for fuck. Although today I was experimenting with Siri and she's quite funny if you say dirty things.
Oh yeah, you can have a good time in bed just hanging out. Aaron and I we talk to Siri and get Siri to talk to the other Siri. You know, I'll say to Siri, like, why don't you go fuck yourself, and then she'll turn on her Siri, and then Siri's response, which will be like something like, oh, I think you should watch your language, and then Siri will say to Siri, I'm sorry, would you like me to look that up on the internet? How do you like it, bitch?
I'd blush if I could. I turned mine on in Italian. Have you tried the Italian lady?
No.
Talk to her. There's my fetish. Siri, dove il ristorante? It's fucking good. It's very sexy.